How to make money on Instagram by turning your followers into dollars, part 1 of 2. And it's not followers into dollars, it's followers into dollars, mostly because dollars doesn't rhyme with turning followers into dollars. So it has to be followers into dollars. And this is gonna work for you regardless of who you are, if you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, gay, straight, 36 pounds, 366 pounds, 3,000 pounds, anywhere in between, even if you don't live on Earth, and even if you don't have an Instagram account. Actually, you do have to have an Instagram account, but this will work for you to be able to make money on Instagram regardless if you have 500 followers, 1K, 10K, 100K, or even more. And I also promise you have never found another YouTube video teaching you this method. And I also promise if you want to learn how to make money on Instagram, this will work for you this week, next month, next year. It is algorithm proof, and you'll be able to make an insane ROI. And if you don't know what the term ROI is, you should go get out a dictionary right now. It stands for return on investment. So let's get straight into it. So for you to be able to do this, you need to have an Instagram account. Anything other than that, you pretty much don't need to be able to make money on Instagram using this method. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you tap that notification bell. Now, probably about in the middle of this video, I'm gonna be telling you about this awesome survey that I'd like you to be able to participate in, because behind that survey, I'm actually going to be helping you guys with your exact issues, problems, and the struggles that you are facing in business. You're actually gonna be able to have the chance to work directly with me online as I take you through a live training catering to the very specific problems that you say you watching this video have. And there's gonna be a link in the description that I'm including of this video so you can actually fill out that survey. So please make sure that you fill out that survey if you want help in business, if you are struggling to make more money, if you struggle to get out the right content, if you struggle to monetize your followers, if you struggle to make money online, if you struggle, period. Make sure to fill out the survey, because after that, I'm gonna be compiling all of those answers, and I'm gonna be answering and helping you live on a training I'm gonna be hosting later this week. So pay attention to that and click the link below in the description so you can fill out that survey and have the chance to be part of that. So, how to make money on Instagram by turning your followers into dollars. And we're gonna have a 2-part series on this, so definitely be looking for the next video dropping out in a day or 2, okay? Works if you have 500, 1K, 10K, 100K, a million, gazillion followers, doesn't really matter. Here's what you're gonna do. You probably have a Facebook account if you have an Instagram as well, okay? You need to go to your Facebook Business Manager. So you're going to go to Facebook Business Manager. Your account for this to work needs to either be a business account or a creator account, okay? Because in Facebook Business Manager, and I'm gonna give you the exact prompts, and then in the next video, I'm actually gonna show you in part 2 of 2, I'm gonna show you step by step how to actually do this inside the Facebook Ads Manager. A lot of you guys will probably be able to just pick this up straight here in this video, okay? You're gonna go into Facebook Business Manager. You're gonna go into Audiences, all right? And once you're in Audiences, you are going to go to Custom Audience. And when you go to Custom Audience, this really cool box pops up. And this box says something like videos, says something like custom event, and says something like IG engagement. Here's what is so powerful. You're going to click that one, okay? And you're actually going to be able to place a low budget or high budget, whatever you want to, ad in front of the people that are already following you, liking, commenting, sharing, tagging their friends on your Instagram content. Now, the reason this is so important is because, and I think you'd agree with me, okay? If you paid, let's just say you paid $1 million to reach people that have never heard of you before, that is going to be the hardest audience to convince to do sales with you, okay? But put it this way, have you ever been like thinking about something or maybe talking about something with somebody, and then all of a sudden whatever you were talking about, maybe it was like a rubber duck, or maybe it was about sales funnels, or maybe it was about how to make money on Instagram, or maybe it was about Christmas, and you literally just talked about it, and all of a sudden an ad pops up in front of you. okay? I don't know how the fuck they do that, all right? Your phone is them listening to you or some shit. But what if you could have that same exact thing happen to people that liked your photo, to people that literally scrolled, stopped on your video on Instagram, but didn't even like interact on it? What if you could do that to all the people that are liking and commenting on your content, but aren't actually following you? Because if you think about it, if you have, say, 500 followers, well, you have 500 followers, but it doesn't mean there's only 500 people that have engaged in all of time on your Instagram account, okay? You probably have 1,000 impressions on a photo. There was probably 36 people that saved a video of yours. There was probably 17 people that messaged that piece of content to their friend, all right? There was probably 7 people that tagged a friend in the comments. And they're not all necessarily, most of them aren't following you. Okay, if you have 100,000 followers, there's literally millions of people that have engaged on your profile this month or in the last 30 days that you're not reaching that could be sales. Okay, so what you do is you go into Facebook, go into Business Manager, go to Audiences, go to Custom Audience, and you literally pop a button open. It's this little box that pops open, and you select Instagram. And then what it'll do is it'll ask you, do you want to create an audience to market to of people that have engaged on your Instagram profile in the last XYZ amount of time? Guess what you're going to do? You're going to say yes. All right, smash the like button if you're loving this video so far, and subscribe if you haven't already. And once again, make sure you're getting that survey filled out below so I can be on a live training with you, helping you out with your business and answering your specific questions, okay? So you just decide, I like to do 30s and 7s. I want to create an audience of people that have engaged on my profile in the last 7 days, and I want to do one that have engaged on my profile in the last 30 days. And this will be trailing, okay? So what's going to happen is 10 days from now when you're running this ad, it's going to be trailing the last 7 days of people that engaged. And then 11 days farther, it's going to be trailing the last 7 days, a day is going to drop off, etc. So I have like a trailing 7 and a trailing 30. There's people that have engaged 365 days ago. You can market to them too, but these are going to be your hottest audiences to market to, all right? So you end up putting an ad in front of them. Whatever your product or service is, whether you're in e-commerce or whether you have a personal brand and you have personal merchandise, you're selling coaching, you're selling mentorship, you have your own digital product, all you're gonna be doing is running ads and putting them back in front of these people, and it's up to you what you wanna do. Your call to action can be to click the link that is in your bio. Your call to action can be in the actual ad itself, and the ad itself has like a swipe up to go to your landing page. Or you can be telling people, hey, DM me if you want the XYZ deal. All you're doing is looking to get back in front of people that have already liked, commented, perhaps followed, engaged, tagged a friend, saved your content, messaged it to a friend, and get back in front of literally the hundreds of thousands of people that you never even knew you could market to because you've never been taught anything about going into Facebook, Business Manager, Audience, Custom, saying, yeah, I want to create an audience of people that have engaged on my profile in the last 30 days. You can literally place ads only in front of the people that have engaged on your profile inside the last 30 days. And you know what's even cooler? From there, you can optimize this audience even more. If you know that your product is not afforded by people that are 18 years old or younger, you don't market to them. Now you can take this audience and you can exclude. You can go, look, out of this audience, I only want to market to USA. I only want to market to Canada. I only want to market to the people that are interested in the keyword pickles, because your product is a pickle, a jar of pickles, okay? And maybe you found that pickle buyers are between the ages of 25 and 37. And so you market to ages of 25 to 37. And maybe you know that 80% of people that buy pickles in the 25 to 37 range are male. So you decide to market to male. Now it's literally like looking over a pond of fish and going, I want that one, and scooping it out of the water. That is how to turn your followers into dollars. Part 1 of 2. Next week, or not next week, excuse me, next video, I'm going to be showing you part 2 of how to actually create this audience inside the Facebook Ads Manager. I will be sharing it. If you want to make money on Instagram, if you want to learn how to make money on Instagram and be hyper profitable in 2020, this is what you need to start doing. And you need to start getting away from the 17-year-old asswaffle millennials that want to teach you how to get likes, comments, clout, and don't know a damn thing about monetizing. They don't know how to turn their followers into dollars, but I know how to make money on Instagram. I want to teach you how. Subscribe. And you need to pop that link open in the description. Get yourself that survey filled out so I can help you on the live business training that I'm going to be hosting later this week. Fill out the survey, and put down what your problems are with business, what you're struggling with, what your financial problems are, whatever the case may be. And you're gonna have the opportunity later on this week to jump on that training with me, and I'm gonna answer your questions and help you one-on-one right there. So make sure you fill out that survey, and I'll see you in part 2 of making money on Instagram, turning your followers into dollars.